parts to debt validation. This is where a debt collector has to put up or shut up. Okay? The first thing that a debt collector has to do, if someone let's say someone contacts you, let's call him John. John contacts you because you owe $100 for some shoes that you bought at a shoe store, XYZ shoe store, 2 years ago. Now, you don't wear them shoes and broke them shoes. Took them to the cobbler, got them fixed. Tore them up again. They got, you don't even know where the other shoe at no more. It's 2 years later. You know, she had a dog shoe, one of the shoes. Ain't no telling what happened to these shoes. But John calling you about this debt for these shoes. And you sitting there, you thinking, you trying to figure out what shoes you bought from somebody named John. You know nobody that I got you. All right? When they got their tax bill, either it was reduced, or if they were smart, they actually got a refund. So they done got paid for them shoes already. They don't care nothing about XYZ and clothes. They don't even care. They vacationing with the money they got from the government for them shoes you bought. Right? They don't spend up all their money. So they bundled up all their old debts, and it's really just books. They just got ledgers with the names and probably phone numbers, maybe addresses, and the amount of debt that a whole bunch of people owe them for shoes that they didn't pay for. They found somebody, John, who bought all this debt from them. And let's say your original debt was, I think, was it $200 that we paid for shoes? All right. So you bought this. So he sold John your $200 debt, and I say that with air quotes because remember, XYZ already got paid for the shoes. So he sold this sheet of paper or book or ledger or whatever to John. And let's say for your $200 debt, John might have paid him $12, right? For your $200 bill. It's no different than this paper that I just wrote on. It's just stuff on the page. So you can call Regina, you can call Mary, you can call somebody to get John off your back. We're going to send John a letter, and John is going to have to do a few things. Like I said, he got to put up or shut up. He has to prove that you owe a debt. He has to prove that you owe a debt to him. Right? So, the first thing that he has to do is produce an instrument that bears your signature. He got to produce a contract that says that you agreed to pay him $200 for some shoes. Then, he has to prove how he came into possession of this debt. Did he buy it, or was it assigned to him? Right? And there is a difference. If a company hires someone, they assign a debt to someone, then that person gets paid a flat fee to collect from you for the debt that you owe to this company. But if they buy the debt, like John did from XYZ, then that's his debt now. And he has the right to do with it whatever he wants. So he can add interest every single day, every hour at 12 o'clock if he wants to, and say that this is what you owe him. Right? So he can do whatever he wants to do with this debt.
And they can tie you into a contract.
To say you owe it.
Right.
So the rule of thumb, don't answer questions, ask them. That's right.
Yeah.
That's the rule of thumb. Don't answer any questions. That's it. And if you have them, you have some really pleasant people who call you. Hey, how are you? You know, Jake down here in Florida, isn't it? I don't even live in Florida no more, lady. That's when you turn into Shanae. Why is you calling me?
Trying to get you to agree to this debt. That's what they want to hear.
That's what they're trying to get you to say.
Okay, now, when they're asking you these questions to pretty much validate who you are and that